While normal folks like us go green with envy, some people go purple. That's right, they're royalty, and the only green thing is all that money in the bank accounts. You might already have some knowledge of Queen Elizabeth, but we're not talking about British royalty today. Saudi Arabia is one nation with some of the richest royals, and a Crown Prince Mohammed Bin Salman just has to be one of them. Prince Mohammed Bin Salman lives like royalty, and wouldn't you just love to know how that feels? Yeah, us too. Mohammed Bin Salman Al Saud, well known as MBS, is a Saudi Arabian politician who is the current Crown Prince, Minister of Defense, and Deputy Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia. The Prince also serves as the Chairman of the Council of Political and Security Affairs and the Chairman of the Council of Economic and Development Affairs. Born on the 31st of August 1985, Mohammed bin Salman is the seventh son of King Salman bin Abdulaziz and the eldest of 6 sons born to King Salman's third wife, Faida bint Falah al-Hithlain. His mother, Fada, is the granddaughter of Rakan bin Hithlain, who was the leader of the Al-Ajman tribe. In the year 1915, the Al-Ajman tribe, under Rakan bin Hithlain's leadership, fought against the Al-Saud, during which King Salman's brother, Saad bin Abdul Rahman, was killed in the War of Kanzan. Mohammed bin Salman controls his father's government and is considered the de facto leader of the nation, even with his father still there. Back in June 2017, his father, King Salman, removed his nephew Mohammed bin Nayef from the position of the Crown Prince and appointed Mohammed bin Salman in his place as the new Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. The Crown Prince is an educated man and holds a bachelor's degree in law from the King Saud University. After graduating from university, Mohammed bin Salman spent years in the private sector before becoming a personal aide to his father. He once worked as a consultant for the Experts Commission, working for the Saudi cabinet. On exactly the 15th of December 2009, when he was just 24 years old, he got into politics as a special advisor to his father when he was still the governor of the Riyadh province. It was at this time that bin Salman started to rise from one position to another. These include special advisor to the chairman of the board of the King Abdulaziz Foundation of Research and Archives, member of the board of trustees at the Al-Bir Society in the Riyadh region, and the Secretary General of the Riyadh Competitive Council. Whew, what a resume. Later in October 2011, the then Crown Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz died, and Salman bin Abdulaziz started the rise to power by becoming the Minister of Defense and second Deputy Prime Minister. He then made his son MBS his private advisor. On the day that Mohammed bin Salman became the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, the then United States President Donald Trump called him to congratulate him on his recent elevation. President Donald Trump and the new Crown Prince bin Salman pledged to cooperate closely on economic and security issues, according to reports by the White House. And the two leaders equally discussed the utmost need to cut off support for the recent diplomatic issues with Qatar, terrorism, and the effort to make peace between the Palestinians and Israelis. Back in April 2017, Prince Mohammed bin Salman told the Washington Post that without America's cultural influence on his nation, they would have ended up like the very controversial North Korea. The Crown Prince's ideology has been described by many folks as populist and nationalist, with a conservative attitude towards politics and a liberal stand on social and economic issues. Bin Salman's ideology has also been heavily influenced by the views of the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, Mohammed bin Zayed, and his former advisor, Saud al-Qahtani. However, his style of leadership has been described as extremely brutal and harsh by journalist Rula Jebril, and authoritarian by the late Kamal Khashoggi and Theodore Winkler. The Crown Prince is no stranger to controversy since he came into power. Many folks have called MBS the architect of the war in Yemen. On the 10th of January 2016, The Independent reported that the BND, the German intelligence agency, portrayed Saudi Defense Minister and Deputy Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman as a political gambler who is destabilizing the Arab world through proxy wars in Yemen and Syria. German officials responded to the band's memo, stating that the published statement was not the stance of the federal government. Mohammed bin Salman is the leader of the Saudi-led intervention in Yemen against the Houthi rebels, who back in 2015 seized Sana'a and ousted the Hadi government that had been backing of Saudi Arabia, thereby ending multilateral efforts towards a political settlement after the 2011 Yemen uprising. coalition airstrikes during the intervention had resulted in thousands of innocent civilians being killed and injured, prompting major accusations of war crimes in the intervention. After a Houthi missile attack against Riyadh back in December 2017, which was intercepted by the Saudi air defense, the airstrikes killed about 136 Yemeni civilians and injured up to 87 other innocent civilians in 11 days. Later in August 2018, the United Nations reported that all parties involved in the conflict were responsible for the violation of human rights, and for these actions which could be considered war crimes, because they were. If you for once thought that that was the only and last controversy Crown Prince Mohammed Bin Salman was involved in, then you're mistaken. Moving on to the good he does. The Crown Prince is an active philanthropist and founder of the Prince Mohammed Bin Salman Foundation. The foundation enables young Saudi Arabians to learn, develop and move forward in the fields of business, culture, sociology, literature and science and technology. Finally, what we've all been waiting for. Mohammed bin Salman has an estimated net worth of $18 billion, placing him among the 10 richest in Saudi Arabia. Bin Salman is the owner of the yacht Pegasus, and in 2014, he reportedly also bought Yuri Sefler's yacht Serene. Yacht Serene has a value of a whopping $500 million. The 440-foot yacht includes multiple hot tubs and swimming pools, a gym, 2 helipads, a movie theater, and a helicopter hangar. Yacht Serene can also take 24 guests in its 15 cabins. Prince Mohammed bin Salman reportedly purchased the super yacht after seeing it while vacationing in the south of France. Whatever the heart wants, the money gets. The prince also seems to be a fan of art. Back in December 2017, bin Salman bought a popular painting by Da Vinci named Salvator Mundi for a jaw-dropping $450 million at auction. It was sold to Saudi Culture Minister Prince Badir bin Abdullah, who was acting as a stand-in for bin Salman. It later became clear that he'd been bidding for the painting against Sheikh Mansour Al Nahyan. Bloomberg reported in 2019 that the painting of Jesus Christ was being kept on bin Salman's luxury yacht. The Crown Prince also received a yacht as a gift from Sheikh Mansour. Sheikh Mansour gifted this yacht Topaz to Prince Mohammed and is reported to be building a new and even bigger luxury yacht. Another luxurious property of the prince is the Chateau Louis XIV. It wasn't until 2017 that news revealed it was the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman who had bought the Chateau Louis XIV in Louvre-Senez, which is situated in the west of Paris. The 17th century chateau includes a sound system, air conditioning, fountains and lights that can all be controlled by a phone. The opulent property also has a movie theater, a most with a transparent underwater chamber and a wine cellar. Wow! Well, that's all for today's video. What do you think of Mohammed bin Salman's lifestyle? Do you think he lives lavishly? What do you think of the controversies he's been found in? Make sure to air your views in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content, and see you in the next video.